give me a tiny rev, dude. Hell yeah. What's going on, guys? Chris Rednick here, and as you can see, yesterday it was a little rainy, but today is absolutely gorgeous out. How's the new seats, dude? Your back hurt yet?
No, they're actually pretty comfortable.
Wait, that seat looks okay.
It does in the sun, yeah. That
one
seat is okay. The passenger seat is kind of black.
Which is the one that you soaked and just poured on? It was that one. Okay, so it did kind of work.
Yeah. So for me, even though I have it set up really nice, I think I'm gonna try to drop it down all the way to the bottom one.
Just like cut it and weld it, or just
put it in a bottom notch, just because like I still feel like I sit a little high, but this seat is a lot lower than the passenger seat. The passenger seat is in the second in the front, and then the third in the back.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
I love the feeling of like sitting on the ground.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too.
They look good though.
It's also very centered.
Yeah?
I got it pretty centered.
Yeah, that's sick.
So,
dude, for 60 bucks, can't complain at all.
not really. And they're a lot sturdier than Alex. No shame, Alex.
Did they stretch out yet for your good old waist?
Not yet.
No, not yet. I don't even fit in those seats, so moving on. I seriously do have a problem. So Marcus is now a proud member of Team Junk, dude. Well, welcome to Team Junk. Dude.
Chris is gonna be so mad because I fucked it up.
Yeah, Chris literally told you to wait for him and he'll do it for you. And yeah. Marcus literally just threw it on. He's like, I'm winging this thing, and it doesn't look too good.
No, I'll fix it.
But Marcus is now part of Team Junk right here. He's got Junk in the back. If you haven't got your banner yet.
2 Junk stickers, actually.
Where's the other one? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at that. You got that. You're stickered out, man. Yeah, that's sick. If you haven't gotten one, go down to the description below, www.junkforless.net. Use coupon code JUNK20 and get yourself 20% off the entire order. All right, so as you know, yes, we're at the shop. It is early. We have so much, there the tarp is again. We have so much time to work today. My goal is to sand the hell out of the CRX, all right? My goal is to get this whole car primered by Monday. It's a big goal. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think we can do it. Monday, I want the window guy to come. I want him to take my windows out. We're gonna take the interior out because I figured if we're going this legit, we might as well do like the door sills and everything, or the door jambs, because they are a little beat and I don't want like a perfect paint job and then come in here and it's rough. So we're gonna go full legit on this thing. I'm really excited for it. I'm just gonna start grinding, baby. So let's hit it. Well, guys, I must say, I already feel pretty accomplished, and that doesn't mean we're gonna stop working. It's just like, it's only like 12:30 and we already got a door done, man. Like, this is great. I mean, it's not completely done. This is 40 grit. We still need to sand it at 80, 120, and 180. I just want to make sure this thing comes out really good. This seems like the rust is past the bare metal. I'm gonna have to ask Tommy about that because I don't really know. I'm just here doing the dirty work, and then Tommy's here to tell me what to do. But we got the door done. Chris last night was working on this side. He almost got this side done. And then we just need the quarters, the roof, and the trunk. And I mean, we're pretty good, man. I mean, after the 40 and the 80, it's really not too bad. It's almost super satisfying after the 80 because like the metal starts to get really smooth. It starts to look really good. And like, that's when you know you're making a lot of progress and it's almost done. But I'm gonna take a little break real quick. My throat kind of hurts and I need some water. So Marcus is going full Grillo status with the sticker bomb over here. Remember the sticker bomb Beetle? Did you ever see that thing?
I did.
Yeah. That thing was gnar, dude.
But this is
what are you, clay barring?
Yeah, to get all the
dang, you're going legit. Wax on, wax off.
I gotta get all the wax off it though, because we need to, the sticker's gotta stick.
So, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Marcus is sponsored by all of these people.
Yeah, totally, dude. The only sponsors I have that are...
You're sponsored by Junk, dude.
Exactly. Yeah. They say Junk and zip ties, but zip ties just hooks it up with like some cheap stuff.
Yeah. So. Dude, I mean, I can get you some junk if you need it, you know what I mean?
It's a lot of junk.
But Marcus is adding this sticker. I don't know. I just thought that this was going to be a cool little before and after show here. So here it is, before I've been sitting here slaving away to the CRX, waiting for Tommy to get back. I just wanted to look at it. Like, I noticed right here, there's some Bondo. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. There's a lot of rust on this thing, man. Like rust. There's still like rust in the door. I don't know if, I guess I have to sand that more. Rust there. I took the windshield seal out and there's rust down there, rust there. It's a rust bucket. I guess I'm gonna keep sanding. Oh man, I don't know what happened. Like, I was sanding this thing. When I made the time lapse of doing the door, my throat started to hurt. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna ignore this. I'm wearing a mask, I'm all good. Started sanding up here, started to hurt a little more. Started to sand right here. I'm at the point where I can't even swallow. I don't know what happened. I actually bought a respirator because I started getting nervous that like metal chips were like going in my throat or something. I don't even know. Got Tommy here. Have you ever heard of that? Sanding too much, your throat starts to hurt? Or do I have corona?
Maybe Lyme disease.
I've had Lyme disease once before, actually.
So let's get a corona then.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think of this, man?
I think you're progressing at a rate of a tortoise, but
you think so? You don't think this is a lot?
I think you guys did really well, and you're continuing moving forward. But now you see why I tell you to sand it all the way down. See that little rust speckle?
Ooh, I was gonna ask you about that. I showed this in like the beginning of the video.
Yes.
Why is there still rust there?
Because you haven't got through the primer. Once you get through the primer,
wait, this is still the primer right here.
yeah, that gray is primer.
Wow.
Once you sand that all off, then you sand that out so you don't see it no more with a finer grit, not a 40, not an 80. You sand it down with a nicer grit, and then we could treat it.
Okay.
I'll put a treatment in that area, and then we'll go ahead and prime this door. Obviously, the bigger parts that we were more concerned about are down here. They're not as bad as they looked from the outside, but those little speckles. So now everybody, when you see speckles all over your car, you can do what you want, but if you don't go down to the bottom, they're gonna grow back.
So pretty much if we just scuffed this up and we sprayed it again, this rust was still gonna be there and it was gonna bubble over time.
What would happen was exactly that. If you sand this completely and leave one little micro speck and prime over that, it's only a matter of time before it grows up like I don't know what you want to call it, like an ampite. It'll start to like just raise.
Swell up.
Yeah.
So this door is not even close to done.
Well, you're no. I can't. You're almost there. You just gotta do some finer grits and then more attention specifically to those lighter areas.
Yeah, so do you want to hear my goal? It was a little wild, and I was a bit more motivated this morning than I was now because my throat feels like cancer. I want to get this car in primer on Monday.
If you're working all day tomorrow, you probably can.
But so this is 40. This is 40 right here. I started 40 here. And oh, I wanted to ask you about this. I see this is Bondo, right? Or body filler?
Yeah, it's body filler.
Is that bad?
See, yes. Now, for everybody who's looking, let me explain this to you. You see these shiny areas like here?
Yeah, that's bare metal.
Right.
Yeah.
Then this is the original E-coat primer epoxy. This would be a secondary epoxy. So that's how you can tell how many layers of paint. You see that white paint under the gray?
Yeah.
This has been painted before this panel. Something has happened, and someone put body filler here. So we would dig that out and figure out what we got, being that there's rust right here.
So is this thing totaled?
No, hell no. But I want to know what happened to this seal that got totaled. It looks plenty totaled.
I totaled the seal.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to rip it out and it got stuck, and yeah, I was trying to like sand this out, but like the rust really doesn't want to come out, man. She's like embedded in there.
Correct. At this point, once we pull the window, I told you leave the window for protection of the interior.
Yeah.
But once we take the grinder and grind.
Wait, we're gonna grind it?
Absolutely.
Oh, so sanding is not gonna do that?
No.
Wow.
You sand out this. Once it's pitted like this, we take a hand grinder, which is like a mini buffer, an angle grinder, and you grind it down and figure out what you got. Then we wire wheel the little specks that are left, and we do a little bit of body work here to clean it up. Now, if it's gone all the way through, we'll cut it and weld it.
We're not even close to done with this thing. What did I get myself into? Oh my God.
A respect for a new industry.
Oh shit, dude.
You know, like everybody must think your job's super easy. It's not.
Yeah.
Same thing mine isn't. But you know, at the end of the day, this is not a bad one. Once we get it in primer,
yeah,
I'm gonna come back and do all the touch-ups and body works. And here's why, and I'm gonna do it now. The minute you go like this,
that's ruined now. Yeah.
You'll have rust surface there in the next 48 hours or so.
Really?
Flash rust.
Just from doing that, huh?
And that's why
this got stuck in the rain today.
That's why I tell everybody to go ahead and sand it off. Now leave the last 320 before we, or 180, whatever you're gonna leave
right
in,
before we're gonna prime.
and we do it right before we take it for the last
and then
prime.
no one touches it. Yeah.
Correct. Or wear gloves when you do it.
Yeah. So when are we getting rid of this? When are we gonna cut these panels?
After I epoxy prime everything, and then I'll spot prime that area.
Oh.
Because I want to see where we have to cut to.
So we're painting this thing 17 times.
No, we're actually gonna paint it once.
So how
We're
many?
gonna prime it twice. One's epoxy, and the other one's gonna be 2K.
And then we're gonna paint it. Then we're gonna clear coat it. So we're spraying this thing 4 times.
That's every car.
Holy crap! Every car. That's every single car.
For every painter in the industry, some like to spray wet. Some like to spray a little drier. My thing is this: it's a minimum of 2 to 3 coats of paint, 2 to 3 coats of clear. I don't care who you are. That's the way it's gonna ball. The ball bounces that way unless it's single stage.
I want it to look like glass, to be honest.
At that point, we're gonna shoot it, make it look like glass.
I mean, I figured we've made it this far. We can't cut corners at this point. I've put too many man hours in this, and I feel like I haven't even put that many in.
I kind of set you up to make sure we had plenty of man hours in it, so you wanted to do it right.
Yeah, no.
But you know what? I wanted to sit in that corner there with your collection of beautiful cars.
They are beautiful, yeah.
And you know what? We welcomed another one to the family.
Yeah. Except this one's gonna get thrashed on.
But that's
hard.
okay. So is
at least it's gonna get thrashed on looking good, you know?
Yeah, you know what? You'll think about thrashing it hard.
Yeah, right. I'll think twice about it.
You'll go out a couple times and stick it in your feet.
At least I'll have a little more respect for it. I stopped sanding this because I was in the middle of sanding and it started raining on me. A bunch of rain got on the car and
Air blow it.
yeah, we did air blow it. I microfibed it, but it's probably still gonna rust again. I mean, we're still at 40.
We're still gonna have to go
yeah,
over
we're still at 40, so it's not a big deal. I refuse to sand in here because I already have a sore throat. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of stupid. I had the GTR.
The sore throat can be the cold, hot transfers that you've been going through with
You
the plane.
think so?
Yeah, so when you go home tonight, I recommend you take a cup, water.
Listen to this guy. He knows it all.
No, just pour salt in it and rinse your throat out tonight a couple times. Gargle with it, spit it out. Gargle, do not drink it. and do it in the morning too, and it'll dry your throat. The dryness, it'll suck it out.
Yeah.
But you know, that's for me. That's how I do it, and I've always done it because I just went through that too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, if you guys have any paint questions or health questions, you can DM him right here.
I might be a doctor one day.
Yeah, I mean, he's got nothing to do right now, so we'd be more than happy to answer all your questions. But I guess for tonight, the CRX is this. I mean, I wanted to make more progress. I really did, but I think we're moving along. From this point on, at the rate I'm moving, when do you think this car is going to fully be painted?
Fully painted?
Fully painted, done, looking like glass. Me bragging about it.
Fully painted and put back together, it's a good possibility that you're not even going to see it at the end of the week, probably the end of next week.
End of next week? Okay, that's not terrible.
Not a problem. 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, okay.
You know, and I don't believe that's that long of a time frame because it's pretty fast after this, but it's skilled stuff, so it's stuff that we'll have to just...
Yeah, I feel like that's when it's gonna start getting interesting though. Like, I think people are gonna really like to see like the stuff that goes into doing this. I mean, the body guys, of course, know what it is, but I've never freaking done that. Like, if I had this in the Haggard days, I just get a white can of spray paint over it.
Yeah, well, you're not Haggard anymore.
Yeah.
You're growing up.
Yeah, now it's fucking
junk.
40 hours worth of work instead of 5.
Yeah, here's what we, once we take the window out, I'll dissect what we're gonna do here. Normally, you see how you could probably, if you see how closely, it's just little pits. You know, we grind that down. If I can't get it all the way out, we just chop it and put a section. But since we're already chopping this, that's the only reason I want to sand it all down. Because this rust, it looks like it's here, but what's that speckle? It's raised there.
Yeah.
So we don't know where to stop.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now I know why we're going to bare metal. It sucks that we have to go to bare metal, but if that's what we have to do to make this thing perfect, make it right, I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and in the next couple of days, everybody gets to look forward to Chris wearing one of these.
Oh boy.
Grinding out the rust.
No, I'm gonna work hard on this tomorrow. Mark my words. The 180's coming back in. All right, so this is the after shot. Marcus, man, tell us what happened here.
Hey, oh yeah, thanks, dude.
Well, now
all my work.
Well, now,
yeah.
now that you have now that you have a revised product, I can kind of bash on a little. What?
This was 10 minutes of effort.
10 minutes of effort. Okay.
I literally typed all this up, chose the font, tried to print it, came out, so I was like, okay.
So the only thing I thought was missing, that like all these different brands have a certain font, and if these brands had a certain font, it would look a lot better. So Marcus and Chris did a lot more effort, a lot more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And they came up with this, which honestly I think is gonna look sick.
I'm down.
I think this looks a little out of place, and I felt bad telling you that when.
Everybody did. Everyone's like, oh, dude, this thing sucks.
Bro, we broke your heart. It was so
Yeah,
weird.
no, we really did break his heart. We were trying to be nice about it, but now we can completely bash on it
Yeah,
because
fuck that
Yeah,
thing.
that thing, it's
Fuck.
AIDS, dude.
I even put that on and I hate it. I put that on and I hate it. I just spent an hour working on this fucking thing.
Yeah, so now we're gonna do the real before and after. That's gonna look a lot better.
So much better.
Yeah, good thing you got it soaked, dude. All right, I'm ready for it. You ready for it?
Oh, I am.
Oh hell yeah!
I am.
Everyone's being anal about this stupid sticker.
I mean,
here.
Hey,
I
Marcus.
just want it on
Why
the
am I
fucking
here?
car. You know what? Yeah, I know.
Marcus,
It sucks.
No.
This is
hate it.
crazy.
I'm
Okay,
pissed.
are
Hey.
you gonna remake it?
Hey, I'm talking to you. Do you hear me?
They're gonna make it. Everyone's pissed.
Do you see this? Do you see how many likes it has?
I do. I'm really concerned about the sticker, though.
Dude, we got 10,000 likes. We need to eat the chip.
I know.
So I figured the good challenge would be, I'm gonna eat the chip with Marcus, but Marcus needs to eat the chip while doing the sticker. These guys are arguing about this damn sticker. I'm just
here. Why am I spend 2 hours?
I'm just gonna start it. I'm just gonna start it when they're done arguing.
These things are not that bad.
It's a freaking sticker. All right, Marcus is over here having a panic attack. Yeah,
chip,
what-
dude.
Oh, you're just going for it? Oh, thank you for whoever bought merch.
Too small? What?
No, that's fine. Put it in the mouth. You gotta chew it all the way.
Where's yours?
That's bigger than yours, huh? Is it hot yet?
It's been hot, yeah, but whatever. Go ahead.
Is it hot?
Of course it's fucking hot. Eat the goddamn chip.
Well, tell me how hot.
Honestly, not really that bad.
Wait, really?
I ate one
No.
yesterday. It's not that bad. It's actually pretty bad. You're gonna turn really red.
No, I know it's gonna be really bad.
Yeah. I mean, beer?
It's bad. It tastes really kind of like the ghost pepper.
Just gonna wait for it tomorrow. All right, let's get the sticker on.
Wait, you put soap on it first?
Soapy water. It's a mild detergent. Mostly water.
Really?
Yep. That's so we can move it around.
I wouldn't say it's like death-defying,
No.
but it hurts for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting worse as it goes on.
Oh, it gets really bad. 5 minutes bad.
Wait, 5 minutes is worse?
I think you guys spelled Sumitomo.
So I'm over here, and it's not actually that bad. Redneck's over here, and he's dying.
I'm really bad with hot stuff, dude.
This is going pretty good.
Yeah.
What do you
everything's
think?
Fine here. Yeah. No.
I had a sip of beer.
My mouth is
It's
fine.
okay.
I'm doing fine.
My tooth is on fire, but oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's spitting in the shop.
Buddy.
What are you
It's
doing?
really bad, man.
Ricky, that's making it worse. I'm telling you.
It's not. Are you gonna die?
Yes!
All that conversation's just sloshing around everywhere now.
My stomach's starting to hurt a little bit now, but it's okay.
Buddy, I told you we should have got some milk.
Dude, my throat already hurt. My lips burn.
Because he's getting sick.
How's this coming?
Oh, hey, I'm like a pro.
Right?
Tons of experience with
You have any
this.
Windex?
I got the sweat. That's already done. My stomach is really starting to hurt though.
Hey, buddy.
Honestly, the only good thing about this is my sinuses are clearing up.
It works.
You're still
He's
going
gonna
with
peer
this
pressure.
thing?
He's gonna peer pressure me into eating one now.
Take a
Are you
small
good with
little
hot
bit.
stuff?
No.
No?
Well,
Okay,
I'm
don't
not
do it
either,
then.
so let's see if I'm honestly a pussy.
Alright, fuck it. I think you're a bitch.
Take a small piece. Don't take a big one.
No, take the same size I did because we're comparing. That's good. Take that.
That's
Big fucking
bigger.
chip.
That's bigger. Just here.
No, take it.
I'll
take
take
it.
it, I'll take
no,
it.
just take it. Chew it all. Get it on your tongue and everything.
It's spicy.
You feel it right away.
It's definitely gonna get worse.
I literally put about a quarter of a bottle of Tabasco hot sauce on everything I eat. So this is not.
I don't, dude.
I know.
Is it burning it?
It burns. It's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's not. You're drinking that.
It sucks.
It's definitely
and it's not that
helping.
bad.
My stomach is the only thing, like I keep saying.
Now my stomach's hard as rocks. It's
Yeah.
my mouth, dude. My mouth is. You feeling good over there?
It's hot. It's hot, but it's not like I'm gonna throw up hot.
I know.
No, I've thrown up from hot though. Not this.
Chris was almost dying outside.
I need water.
That's just honestly, drink some more beer. That's gonna help. The water's gonna make it worse.
He's dying.
I'm grabbing water. Yeah, it's hot, but you know, it's not that
Honestly,
bad.
the beer is better. It helps it out more.
I can't believe that didn't phase you at all. You should have took that $40 and ran last night.
I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, this easy.
The water helps a lot.
The water does help
until
a lot.
it goes away, and then.
Yeah, it goes away right away as soon as you swallow, but then it comes back.
Okay, well, we're gonna go take a look at the car, and then I guess Chris is gonna end this after he's done dying.
Oh right, Marcus Parks. It's finished.
I'm tired.
I'll tell you what, Chris did a lot better job than yours.
What do you mean? He didn't actually do it. I did.
Oh,
What was that? What the fuck are you talking
oh my
about? Fucking I didn't do shit. The fuck are you talking about?
He installed all of it.
Oh, I had nothing to do with getting it printed
Well,
and sent.
I do remember you saying you had no idea how to get the vectors.
Yeah. Who's the one who figured out how to make the things get cut?
Whatever. He did all the work.
I love when you argue with Marcus and he gets so defensive. Anyways,
That wasn't even defensive. That was just like me
you're
giving up.
proving my point right now.
Eat a dick. I'm done. All right, I'm seeing you guys later.
Well, guys, this is the after. If you want to see the before, the pictures here.
Don't forget your new piece you worked on for 2 hours.
Marcus is a defensive asshole. Hey, you have chode fingers too, dude.
Do shit.
We're chode brothers.
He did a lot of work. Actually did do it.
No, it was a team effort. Honestly, it was
Yeah.
great. I'm so happy to see the result. It
Yeah,
looks
no, it looks good.
No.
I like it. I like it 1,000 times better than what it looked like before.
I
So
actually had a good time working with Marcus, so it was fun.
yeah, but I think we're gonna end the video right here, guys. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. F you to whoever sent those chips because my mouth burnt and I'm probably gonna poop out blood tonight. So thank you for that. Bye.